Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight. On the last episode we finished collecting every grub in the game and got ourselves the charm, the Grubberfly's Elegy over here. And we also met the Grey Mourner who is in here at the very end of the resting grounds. And this time, like I said last time, we're going to be taking this flower that she gave us all the way across the map. Now, like I said last time, you cannot use the stagways to move this, and you cannot use dream gates. Both of those will immediately destroy the flower, and so you have to come back and get another one, which is also why I recommended setting up a dream gate next to our house, because chances are we're going to be trying this quest a lot. I don't expect to beat this on my first try, because, like she said, getting damaged even once, that it's gone. You have to come back and re-get it, so you have to go across most of the map without getting hit. So it's not the easiest thing in the world. If I can do it in one try, great. If I can't, which is likely, oh well. So what we're going to do first is head to the tram station. And hope this episode won't be entirely just this. I hope it might end up being so. I don't really know. Depends how quickly we do it. If it takes us more than one try, then I'll cut out most of the subsequent ones, because no one really wants to watch that, let's be honest. So, yes, tram pass. Oh, and you might want to switch around your charms to be more defense, or like, yeah, I guess I've got everything that I would want already. But you, depending on which route you take, you might not want anything that attacks automatically, like the Grimchild, or the Defender's Crest. You want to make sure that whatever you're damaging is entirely within your control, basically. So yeah, we're going to head here to the Forgotten Crossroads. That's easy enough to take out. I would highly recommend nail arts for this, just because they have a huge range, and so they are very safe to use. You don't have to get as close, and thus risk being damaged as much. Also a good idea to do for this, I didn't do it because I forgot, is to go through the route that you're going to take beforehand, and take out as many enemies as you can. Because some of them respawn, but not all of them will, as long as you don't sit on a bench. If you don't sit on the bench near the Grey Mourner's place, then some of them won't respawn, and that will make your life a hell of a lot easier. And also be wary of the ones that explode, which is going to be quite a lot here in the crossroads, so be careful of the crossroads. Whew. No jumping. We can fill up on soul. That'd be nice. Thank you. Very nice. Sorry if I'm pausing a lot. I'm just making sure that I'm going the right way. No. Ranged attackers are very scary in this particular scenario. If this were open, it'd probably be a bit easier, but it's not. Oh well. Ah yes, this place with the golems. I want to be very careful of these, because obviously you can't kill them, we know this. Take on the Vengeflies one at a time. You don't want things ganging up on you too much. That will cause you problems. You also don't want the game to lag. Okay. Well, let's go start. I will cut back to here once we do that. At least some of the enemies are taken out. I won't sit on the bench because enemies taken out. Yay. Anyway, see you in a bit. Alright, we are back here where we last left off with another flower. She does have an infinite supply of them, so you can't actually run out, but still. It's nicer to do it in fewer tries than more. No. They even don't go down to the shade soul, so scary stuff. The The infected vengeflies are honestly one of the most annoying parts about the crossroads as it stands. I'll be extra careful with these guys, and extra careful with that guy. Don't go up until he's exploded. The usual. Avoid explosions, as you should tend to do, really. There we go. You can take things out from as far away as possible, or without them even noticing. See? Just like that. Oh, we want to take the upper entrance to the upper exit to this room. Yeah, if you get hit by a stalactite, that sucks. Hang on. Yes. No, hang on, this is the wrong way. Sorry. I want to take down the path to the fungal wastes and then go across. Nope. Not today, sir. Yeah, aspids, they will respawn even without staying on a bench, but like I said, it's worth taking out what you can all the same. These guys we take out in one hit. Very nice. There we go. Those guys are somewhat dangerous because they have quite a big area of effect with their attacks. At least you don't have to worry about the acid anymore, which is nice. Thank you. I'm gonna be careful going up here because you can bump into something without meaning to, or you can just jump into one of those guys without meaning to. Better to be safe than sorry, I think. In this case, I'm sorry, I suppose. Oh, okay. Well, just as before. I'll see you back in here in a bit. Right, okay, we are here in the Fog Canyon. It is actually better to come in from above, from the Forgotten Crossroads, which on that map is all the way on the left-hand side, in a little secluded corner. Then you have to go through the fungal wastes, which I think is much nicer. So yeah, this is why I said not to bring Grimchild or Defender's Crest or anything. You don't want set anything to setting off those big jellyfish. Right, so now, yeah, we're gonna head down from it. We're gonna be heading past the teacher's archives. So just be careful, continually look down, be paranoid, be completely paranoid about everything below you. I mean, at least the little ones are pretty harmless. The Luma flies can be tricky, but as long as you just go around them, not too big of a problem. Oh my goodness, didn't even look away from the screen for 1 second, nearly walked into a jellyfish. Take out every single one, don't even want a chance of getting hit by a jellyfish. Because that'd be a pretty bad way to lose it, let's be honest. There's nothing to hit us here. This is all nice and safe. We're back into not safe. Hang on, yeah, so we're going to be going down a little bit to the left exit. The one above Millibel, obviously, we're not going to go visit her. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Now getting close to the Queen's Gardens, which is where we're meant to take it. the thing you really want to be careful of here are the mantises. They can really get you if you're not careful. Yeah, so we just go forwards, up and around, and then down. Take out the moss names as well, because you definitely don't want to lose it to them, because that would just be awful. You behind the foreground. That's really what. No, okay. I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, between attempts, I thought I'd drop by Salubra's place and pick up our last charm notch, since we actually found enough charms to get that, which is nice. We need 3 more charms to get her blessing. Sounds lovely. Anyway, I'll see you back in the Queen's Gardens. Right, we're here back in the Queen's Gardens. Again. Hopefully, nothing is going to walk out from behind the foliage this time. Catch us by surprise. Yeah, so we just need to jump over here. Not get hit by anything. It's that simple. It always will be that simple. That's all we have to do. Not get hit. Ah, the mantis. Like I said, if you can take stuff out from range, do so. May have cost us a little bit of soul, but helps us not lose our actual soul in the process of doing this stupid side quest. I mean, I get the challenge and I like a challenge, but oh my goodness, takes a while. Okay, then we head down, and we don't get hit by any flipping flying moss balls, because that would be the actual worst thing to ever happen. Right, this is our door. Okay, now I have gotten hit on this part of it, and good lord, I was not happy. But we've done it. We have delivered the flower. Here sleeps the traitor's child, but now with flowers. Yay. Now I'm going to walk back to the Grey Mourner and see what she has to say, for putting us through all of that. I don't know how long this part of the video is going to be like up to her, but I'm up to 28 minutes of recording. And, first time around it's going to be a lot longer. Me? Lemaire, you have done this thing? Is it possible? This world's cruelty, I thought it overwhelming, but Lemaire, such great compassion. That shares love would know her partner's heart even aeon past. Is it that, Lemaire? Such grief can end? Check an end? Oh, and I, dear love, chair too can end. And just like that, our last mask fragment, putting us up to 9 masks. And that is all of them in the game. There's no more. Right. Well, we're not done for this episode. We can finally sit on a bench again. And now, we're going to do that thing that I tried to do last time. With all this lifeblood going on. But now we've got more hearts, and so Joni's Blessing will give us more in return. Yeah, so first we're going to head to the old stag station. To head back down to the ancient basin, and then the abyss. Whew. And that's... I don't know if that's going to be it for this episode, because I don't know how long this is going to be. We'll get one more thing after that. Yeah, I know what we'll do. I have a plan. I definitely plan these episodes. And then we will finish the episode. So, stag, buddy. That's not a stag. Right. Yeah, we've got 2 things to do in the abyss. Here, Sensation. And if it does end up going longer or shorter than a normal episode, whoops. Right. Into the abyss we go. No. Is it down here? It's down here. Oh. Both of the things today have involved not getting hit too much because you need to save these lifeblood hearts, just like I said last time. Lifeblood masks, whatever. But you need to be very, very careful. Which is especially difficult when you can't see the platforms below you. There we go. Now wait for this, I'll song and dance again. And there we go. The door's open. So scared about getting hit, even though it's perfectly okay to right now. It's just very dark in here. Ow. Ow. Yeah, this is one of the only ways to like get in here with the all 9 masks of health and the lifeblood heart, I believe it's called. Yeah, that is the only way to get in here. Or you can go and grab some lifeblood from elsewhere if you want, but this is the easiest one to do in rapid succession if you don't want to keep trying. If you do end up getting hit, then you don't want to keep going to get more lifeblood from elsewhere. You want to easier way to do it, although hello, an arcane egg. That's nice. Not what we came here for, but it's very nice. It's also entirely missable for reasons that you will see. Is that giant something in the background? It's gone now. Oh no, there are its eyes again. The lifeblood core. Right. Well, there we go. It will never let you back in there, so that's why that arcane egg is entirely missable. So I'd recommend you get it because it's an easy bunch of money, and we all want money. And like I said, there was just one more thing for us to do down here. It's over on the left. Oh. At least I think it is. Ow. Stop it. I should probably show you what the lifeblood core does. When resting, the bow will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects from a large amount of damage. It's basically the same as the lifeblood heart, but even more. So you just get more lifeblood out of it. And oh wow, this looks like a cheery room. Screaming faces look familiar. Oh boy. Thank you. Consumed the Abyss Shriek. Tap B while holding up to unleash the shriek. So, it's got a much bigger range than it did before, and it does a hell of a lot of damage if you manage to hit people with the full blast. Like I said, most damaging thing in the entire game. And yeah, there we go. That's all 3 of our spells fully upgraded. Well, fully upgraded once. They only get upgraded once. And that is going to be it for this episode. So on this episode, we took that delicate flower all the way across the map. We got ourselves another charm, as well as another charm notch from Salubra. And we got upgraded the last of our 3 spells into the Abyss Streak. Next time, we're going to be doing some more, I guess, important stuff. This was a little bit important, but you get what I mean. But until then, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.